Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Evening Reel. I'm your host, kwimei, and I hope you guys have had a lovely day today. I hope everything has been chill, hopefully, for you all, and if not, I hope you can uh, chill out for the rest of your day and find something that makes you very happy. Raise the good vibes. But here we are back in web fishing like always. Where else would we be for the evening reel, Anyway, I hope you guys like my little drawing. It says hello because hello. Just thought I'd draw a little thing. I've been getting into art recently. I've been drawing a bit. I actually really want to draw something for my little like web fishing avatar, so hopefully that'll happen at some point. Anyway, let's go find a nice place to sit and fish as per usual and just overall chill. Though I am currently not chill. It's actually very warm in my apartment, and I should have done something about that. But you know what? We persevere through it all, through the thick of it. Let's see, what's a good place to fish? Maybe right here, you know? Set down a little picnic blanket. Watch this. Hold on. Bang. Nice. And then we can just sit down and let's get real. So, there are a few changes going on with the evening reel. If you guys have not seen the community tab, basically I'm changing things up. Things are getting changed. I know, crazy. I'm not the biggest fan of change, but sometimes you have to overcome and adapt, and that's what I'm doing. So, the adapting we're doing, where we, as in me, will only be doing the evening reel on Tuesdays now, because I found that I really do enjoy editing videos, surprisingly. After making my Zenless video, I kind of gotten into the spur of things where I've slowly started locking in an, I wouldn't say an editing style, but I've gotten a little bit better that I wanted to dedicate more time to that. And so rather than just canceling the evening reel altogether, I thought it'd be smarter to just go to once a week. And then, it kind of feels like a podcast in a way, because most podcasts always upload like an episode, like once a week. And so I thought it would just be smart if I also followed suit. Um, since this is kind of like a weird hybrid broadcast podcast thing. I don't really know how to explain it, but that's basically the nice change that we're doing. So no more Thursdays. It'll still just be on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Nothing more, nothing less. And now the other change is that my the lobbies will be open for people to come and join and fish with me, because I know there are a few people who've wanted to join in the past, but I've finally decided to open the lobby and feel better about it. So those are mostly the changes going on. Mostly just has to do with the evening reel. Nothing more, nothing less. Um, and that's kind of it, mostly. Uh, and besides that, everything else is the same. Still editing a video, currently working on a fun video. It's going to take a different, it's going to be a different style than my Zenless video that I already uploaded. This new video is going to be more of like a compilation, I would say. Kind of like the Valorant the Valorant video on my channel and the Lethal Company stuff, where it's kind of like a lot of clips together that make a compilation. So it's been fun editing that together, and I'm hoping I will surprisingly get it out this month. I'm not sure when, but it's the hope that I'll get it out this month. And then I have more plans for more videos, and it's mostly all of my plans. So, since I'm like pushing more towards doing Genshin and Zenless content, it's very easy for me to like have content because my content is based off of the content that Genshin and Zenless make. And like they normally have something every month or so. So it gives me good opportunities to just make fun videos about them and like all that type of fun stuff. And I'll be able to do record all of that, and I'm really looking forward to the events um, and stuff that are coming up because this Friday, which I think is also Valentine's Day, or is it on Thursday? Nope, it's on Friday. Friday is Valentine's Day, but Genshin is releasing a new event. Um, and I think today the new character Yume Mizuki just dropped on the banner. So that's very fun. She's a new standard 5-star, so if you don't get her on the banner, I think she's still going to be on the standard banner after? I'm not too sure. Anyway, I'm going to try and wish for her. Uh, though Risley is on the next banner, and I low-key really want Risley because I just like his design. So my hope is that I would get Mizuki, but if I don't, and I end up losing my 50-50, then I wouldn't really be that mad because that means Risley is guaranteed as long as I have all the wishes. So yeah, I guess we'll see what ends up happening because I don't know. And I think Evelyn for Zenless, her banner is dropping tomorrow? I'm really unsure. I know it's this week, but I'm not really sure when her banner is dropping. But I think it's tomorrow. But let me go check because I could just be giving false information. Nope, I was right. So yeah, the new Zenless banner with Evelyn and Ching Yi, I think, is coming out tomorrow. So keep your eyes peeled. I'm definitely going to try and wish for Evelyn because I have Astra and I love Astra Yao and Evelyn together. So I'm definitely going to try and get Evelyn. I'm a little worried because my Astra was my guaranteed 50-50. So trying to pull for Evelyn right now is literally just pure luck on whether or not I'll win the 50-50. Hopefully I'll win so I can get Evelyn because she's really good, and I also need another fire unit on my fire team. So we'll end up seeing what happens. And Evelyn's EP came out today because most characters in Zenless have EPs or like songs tied to them. Besides for all of most of the characters are that were released on the release date. I didn't know how to phrase that better. Besides for like Ellen. Anyway, if you haven't checked out Evelyn's EP yet, I would highly recommend doing so. I love the animation, and the music is always so unique and takes a different genre with every character. And her EP was also just really cute because it's basically about her becoming Evelyn's bodyguard and then learning how to cook for Evelyn because Evelyn can't cook. But yeah, and I just thought it was super cute. So, yeah, if you haven't checked out that EP, I would highly suggest doing so because it was super cute. And overall, been having a chill time with Zenless and Genshin. I think from making the Zenless video, I've been a little burnt out to play Zenless, where I've kind of just been doing my dailies most of the time. I haven't really like done a lot more in that game yet, but that's fine. I don't really mind. I just gotta chill out. And then Genshin, the Lantern Rite Festival just ended, and I did manage to record uh, myself doing that. My goal in the future is to start like when I do these playthroughs of the events is to stream them over on Twitch. Um, because think I think it'd be fun if I was streaming it over on Twitch. Um, but not yet. That is a goal later in the future. But yeah, besides for that, everything has been very chill. Oh, I mentioned before, so I've been getting into like drawing a little. I have an iPad, so I use that to draw, though I am more used to traditional like pencil and paper, but I have somehow learned how to draw on an iPad. I did have a lot of trouble before drawing on an iPad, but somehow I kind of just got over it, and now I've been drawing. And I mentioned this at the start, but I have an idea for my little avatar, like my profile picture on YouTube, and I was thinking of drawing my little web fishing avatar and just adding a few little more details to it, and then that'll be my new profile picture. Because I feel like the one that I have now, it's really cute. Like my friend was the one that drew it, and she's an amazing artist, but it no longer fits the vibe anymore, you know? And so I was thinking of finally changing it up and drawing myself a new profile picture. And honestly, I think that's it. I really like my banner. In case you don't know, the banner, my YouTube banner, I drew that myself. I think I drew that a few years ago, because I wanted a new Twitch banner, and then I randomly just drew that. I don't know what else to say. Unfortunately, something that's super sad. I don't remember when this happened, but I accidentally deleted Procreate off my iPad, which is the program I use to draw. And when I re-downloaded it back, like all of the art that I had done on it, like was just gone, obviously, because I deleted the app. And so I was really devastated because I had a few drawings on there that I really, really liked that I didn't get to save. But the ones that I really liked, I did save before, but I definitely lost that. Like my YouTube banner, I definitely lost the drawing to that, which I'm a little bit sad about, but that's okay. And so, yeah, I've just been getting into a little bit of an artsy mood recently. I've also been getting more into writing. I've been reading a lot of fan fiction. Um, and I would say it's very quality fan fiction. But I've been getting into writing a little bit. Nothing like that I would end up publishing. There's just like small excerpts that I randomly think of, and I'll be like, all right, time to write a little bit of this. Um, I don't think I would ever publish my work, and if I did, it wouldn't be under the same username. Let me just say that. Nor would I share with y'all what I ended up writing. So, um, that's just how it goes. Um, and so, yeah, I've been doing a lot of creative projects, I guess, which has been very nice because I get to flex my creative muscles again, which it feels like it's been a while since I've done that. And being able to make content really helps with that, as well. And it's just been nice making videos again. I won't lie, a lot of the videos, I think I've mentioned this before, the way that I work with making videos, basically, if I want a video to get done, uh, I have to, like, how do I put this? Basically, the videos that I've uploaded before, all of them like came to be because I could visualize the intro in my head, and that was what spurred me to keep making the video. Basically, as long as I enjoy the video that I'm making and I can consistently keep thinking of how the video is going to go, that's what motivates me to get it done. If I edit the video and there's a part that I just absolutely hate, that will ruin like all of motivation to get the video done because I'm extremely picky. And so if something isn't how I want it to be, then I'm not going to upload it, period. And so, yeah, that's kind of like been it, really, of how my video process works. But, um, obviously, again, this is like a future goal. My future goal is to have, like, be able to uh, pay an editor and then have them do all the compilation stuff for me because like I've gotten a lot better recently on being able to figure out what I think is funny and should be included in a video, though it's not my like favorite thing to do. Also, we're gonna like put these down over here. I kind of forget about them and they give me extra income. All right, let's sit back down again. But yeah, just been doing a lot of that, and I'm very excited for future content as well, and mostly all of that. I'm trying to think of other things that's been going on in my life. Honestly, not too much. I've just been chilling, trying to figure out more ways to make the evening reel exciting, because I'm not gonna lie, because I've been making videos, that's kind of why the evening reel has kind of taken the back burner right now on like trying to improve it currently because I just don't. My thoughts aren't geared towards this right now. um, and instead is like going more towards other videos and stuff. So that's kind of why the format of the evening reel hasn't really changed, besides for like what time it starts at and the day that it starts to. But yeah, overall, just that's kind of been it. I've been taking, um, I wouldn't say I've been taking a break, but it's like anytime I want to make a video, sometimes I don't feel it, you know? And so then I just don't work on the video. Because I'm like, I'm not going to force myself to work on a video because if I force myself to work on that, then I'm going to dislike it even more. You know what I mean? It's like when you're trying to do the dishes and or you are doing the dishes and then someone's like, "Wow, you really need to do the dishes" or something. And then you're like, "What the I'm already doing it." Or it's like you're about to clean your room and your parent walks in and they're like, "Wow, you should really clean your room." And then it's like, "Well, I don't want to anymore." That's kind of like what it feels like if I force myself to try and edit something. Though sometimes it works out because then I kind of get the ball rolling and then I'm like, "Oh my god, I know exactly what I want to do." Um, so yeah, it is also very fun editing because I like as I cut down things for like the rough draft of how the video goes, I already have like memes and funny jokes I already want to put in, but I need to stay with my first step, which is the rough draft, aka just cutting down all of the footage basically. Um, and honestly, I remember back in the day, I used to watch a little bit of Hermitcraft, and I was always so confused, like how the Hermitcraft YouTubers like formatted their videos, and how it felt like so flawless for them to just record and somehow have all of these clips worked out. Um, and now I finally figured it out. Basically, I don't know why. Before, when I would make a YouTube video, I would kind of just be like, okay, I'm just gonna record and whatever happens will be the content. I didn't like really realize that when I make a YouTube video, I kind of have to gear my commentary towards it being a video rather than like talking about whatever, if that makes sense. And so, yeah, it's been a fun little learning curve, but I've finally figured out how to commentate a little bit better, I would say, or how to what am I thinking of? How I can incorporate my own humor into my commentary. So that's been a lot of fun to figure out. That's why we adapt and overcome. I've been doing a lot of adapting recently, I must say, especially for like YouTube and stuff. But I'm also just grappling with like everything else and learning how to balance like trying to make content with everything else I do in my life, and that's been so silly. It's been super duper silly, I won't lie. And it's just been interesting, I must say. Nothing more, nothing less. Just just a big chiller. I'm trying to think of any books I've read recently. Then again, I don't read books, I read fan fictions. What type of fan fictions I read? Genshin and Zenless ships, because I won't lie, I am a person who ships characters, but I understand if you don't ship the characters because they're literally ships. Like I don't I don't get why people fight on Twitter about like ships, because I'm like, bro, they're fictional characters. Like it doesn't like really matter as long as it's not like a 27-year-old with like a 16-year-old. Even though I did just say they're fictional characters, I personally have my own limits. um Personally, to a certain extent, I still apply a little bit of moral related things to fictional characters, um, and stuff like that. I this reminds me whenever I was first watching Jujutsu Kaisen, I was like, oh my god, these characters are so hot, and then I was like, wait, they're in high school. Never mind. I'm sorry. Like, even though they're fictional characters, I still feel like it feels like a gray area, if that makes sense to me. Or if that makes sense to you, not to me, because it makes sense to me. I just don't know how to explain it better. But anyway, um, yeah, I don't know why people fight, in Genshin Twitter, but then again, it's Genshin Twitter. Those people are like insane. Oh my god. And it's so funny. So, as I mentioned before, the new Inazuma event is coming out on Friday, and this Inazuma event, from what I've been seeing from the leaks and stuff, it's kind of going to cover a lot of lore between Mizuki, Miko, and A, um, and that Mizuki is going to try and help A like overcome some trauma with what happened with her Oni friend Chio. If you don't know about A's lore, there is a lot to it, but to simplify it down, Chio was A's friend like 500 years ago before the cataclysm hit, and basically Chio was fighting something. I don't remember what, but basically Chio got possessed and tried to fight A, and A had to strike her own friend down, but she I don't think she actually like killed Chio. I think she just hurt Chio really badly, and then Chio ran off. But I could be really mistaken because I don't really remember. But anyway, A has trauma around that, obviously, and so the whole event is just gonna be probably about that, and then like Miko's friendship, childhood friendship with Mizuki, because they're both yokai spirits and stuff. And anyway, I'm only bringing this up because Genshin Twitter is so funny when it comes to the mischaracterization of Raiden A. Literally, there's this one screenshot from like the sauna scene where like A doesn't have her like symbol on the back of her neck because she has like a, it's not the electro symbol, it's like her own symbol on the back of her neck, and it was like gone, and all of the people in the replies were like, oh, well, it's because that's A's body and not the Shogun. And then I'm like sitting here, like visibly shaking with anger, where I'm like, A and the Shogun share the same body. Like, what do you mean? Um, anyway, I don't like how misunderstood A is as a Genshin character, and it makes me really, really sad that so many people disregard her lore and say that she's just a cute waifu, or something. I will accept the criticism if you're like, I understand A's lore, but personally I just don't like how it was written or something like that, where it like makes sense. But if you say that you don't like A's lore and then say something that doesn't relate at all to her lore, then I'm like, okay, I'm not going to listen to you. Like, it's your opinion, but also you have to be factually sound when it comes to your opinion, please. Anyway, if you couldn't tell, I really like Raiden Shogun. Or Raiden A. She is my her and Miko are my favorite characters, if you couldn't tell, LOL. I really like them, and also as a ship, clearly. Um, though I like them as a ship, but I also like them as like normal friends at the same time. I like them as both. I support both, actually. And yeah. Um, so I'm very excited and looking forward to the new event because I haven't had Inazuma crumbs in like 2 years. Then again, I haven't played Genshin for like 2 years. I've been playing it for like a year straight, like actively. But like I want my Inazuma content, okay? Like, hello? To I want it again. I wasn't playing Genshin whenever the first I think there's been two Inazuma events so far. I'm honestly not sure, but I just know that I wasn't playing when the other Inazuma events were happening. I'm trying to remember the first event that I participated in, but I don't remember. However, I did get into Genshin around this time, or back in like January. That's kind of when I got back into Genshin last year. So, whatever event was going on then, that's probably the one that I got, that I did. Um, Fun fact, when I got back into Genshin last year, I had no idea who the Raiden Shogun was or like any of the Inazuma characters. The farthest I had gotten before I quit Genshin for like a year was I got all the way to Liyue. I think I had finished the Liyue Archon quest or I was in the middle of it. I don't remember. Anyway, when I got back into Genshin, I had no idea who the Raiden Shogun was, like period, didn't know a lot. And then, um, basically, she was on the banner whenever I first started playing again. I remember her being on the banner, but I didn't know who she was, so I didn't wish for her because I didn't know like anything about her or really like how popular she was in the meta for Genshin, and so literally no clue who this girl was. And then fast forward 3 months later, I'm completely obsessed with her, and I'm so mad that I didn't like wish for her when I first started playing again. Then again, I don't think I had that many wishes, but thankfully, I think a month and a half after Shogun's banner last year, Miko got on a rerun banner, and I don't think I knew who Yai Miko was at the time. It was either I wasn't as obsessed with her yet, and I was still learning about her. Like I was in Inazuma, but I didn't know a lot about Miko. Um, or I just had zero clue who Miko was. But I ended up getting her. I pulled on her banner, and I won my 50-50 because I have Miko. And now I have both Shogun and Miko, so I have the Electro Wives, which I'm very happy about, really. And my goal, like genuinely, if I were to ever spend money on Genshin, my goal would try to get a C6 Miko and Shogun because those are the only two characters I think should be C6 or that I want to C6. Um, and also get their weapons. Um, so yeah, I just really like those characters, and I'm glad that I have them now. I also managed to pull for Arlecchino on the last banner. Um, she was my guaranteed 50-50. I had lost my previous 50-50. I don't remember which character was on the banner. Um, but because I lost that 50-50, I ended up getting Arlecchino, which I'm very happy about because I know that she's a very good pyro DPS, and I kind of need a pyro DPS. I only have Yanfei, And no hate to Yanfei, but she's just not the greatest. I also have her built like not good at all, to be completely honest with you. This is kind of the same with like Miko and A, where like I haven't. I really need to make their builds better, but it's like their builds change depending on how I use them, and so I'm like, oh my god, I don't have to farm for like different artifact sets for each of these characters. Like, on God, I don't want to do it. Um, so yeah, just know artifact grinding sucks. I swear I have better luck in Zenless than I do in Genshin, and I don't know if that's just because like I don't know if this is just a bias and this is what I've noticed, but I swear I like it's like easier to build characters in Genshin or in Zenless. Then again, Zenless just came out and there's not too many like discs to farm, if this makes sense. Like if you compare the artifacts in Genshin to how many discs W discs or whatever in Zenless, then it's like, oh, there's way less. So of course it makes sense it's easier to farm for Zenless characters. But I think Genshin should be a little more forgiving, but here we are, you know. What more can you do? Nothing more, nothing less. And so, yeah, let me think. Yeah, no, honestly, I thought my life was a little more exciting, but honestly, with how things have been going, I've just kind of been chilling and editing videos. Like, what else? What else do I do, really? I'll walk my dog here and there, you know, still got a little bit of an active life. Went bouldering. I've been trying to get more into like working out a little bit, or at least using a pull-up bar to work on that. Oh, actually, I might have mentioned this last time. I'm not too sure. I just realized I haven't been paying attention to whether or not it's going to rain. That is so awkward. Anyway, basically, I go bouldering once a week, every Saturday, because that's what works for my roommates and I. And basically, I noticed every time for like the past few weeks when I would go bouldering, my right wrist would always end up hurting. Basically, short story. I was developing carpal tunnel, I think, and I went to the doctor and I was like, "Hey, my wrist isn't cool, and bouldering kind of sucks." And then she was like, "You should get a wrist brace." Anyway, that wrist brace has legit been a lifesaver. Like, my wrist no longer is in pain, and it feels like I can properly like grab things again. Rain. Hold up. And so yeah, now my wrist feels fine. Though I've been trying to retrain myself to hold my mouse a specific way, except it's kind of hard to unwire 10 years of holding my mouse a specific way to like to do the most to a new grip. And no, I don't know how to explain that better. Sorry, I'm a little out of it today. I'm a little tired. These past few days have been a little silly mentally, so forgive me. Trying to get back into the swing of things. But oh wait. Am I golden hook? Okay, great. Great. Good. Yes. This is exactly what I wanted. We have the right bait, it's raining, and hopefully we can catch that really stupid fish that I really need. Literally, this fish haunts me in my dreams. This fish, it feels like a legend among men that I will never catch that fish ever again. And I don't know what to do besides hope that I'll catch that fish, because I think it's literally the only fish I'm missing out of normal. Yep, it's just this fish. If I could catch this one fish, I'll at least complete normal, which is all I want. I just want to catch all the normal fish, okay? Is that so hard to ask? And it's just based off of luck. Oh my god. But That's okay. We persevere. We overcome and adapt. That's what humanity is about, and that's what fishing is about. It's about patience and um I think that's it. Is it just about patience? I don't know what else you need for when it comes to fishing. Patience and the skills to know what you're trying to catch, perhaps? Who knows? I don't. Um oh my god. Um I don't know. Okay, for the people who have iPhones, you would most of you would probably know what this is, but basically, on the iPhone, you can download something called Game Pigeon, and they have like all the games, like eight ball, pool. I guess those are the same things. Um, like pool, darts, like all of these fun little mini games that you can play, on your phone through like your text messages or whatever. Anyway, I am completely obsessed with Word Hunt on Game Pigeon. My bestie and I have gotten completely obsessed with that, and I play at least 3 games of Word Hunt a day with my bestie. And I love word games. Genuinely, I don't know why. I love word games. I love Wordle. I love Wordscapes. I haven't played that game in a long time, but I really enjoyed it when I played it. And I'm a big word game person. And so, anyway, I've been playing a lot of Word Hunt recently, and it feels like I'm getting back into it because there was a time where I used to play Word Hunt with another friend, and she was really, really good at Word Hunt. Like, literally, every time we played, she would always beat me. She would always have, like, double my points. And so I proceeded to play her in Word Hunt for probably, like, 6 months, like for almost an entire year straight. And it felt like a training arc, genuinely, of me trying to get better at playing Word Hunt and stuff. And thankfully, all of my efforts paid off. After a few months of literally just playing Word Hunt back and forth with her and kind of learning my own rhythm and strategy on how to play that game and stuff, I slowly started to beat my friend, which was crazy because, like, she had always beaten me. And then the first time I finally won one, I was like, no way. Like, this is the start. And now whenever I play Word Hunt with that friend, it's always like a 50-50 whether or not like one of us will win. Like whether she'll win or whether I'll win, and it's like crazy that I actually like trained in Word Hunt, and um, now I can beat her, and I would like to say because of how much I've played Word Hunt that I'm actually a pretty good player. Then again, I've only played with like 2 people that are decently good at the game. Most of my other friends don't really play Game Pigeon games, and if they do, it's never Word Hunt. So it's like, if I were to play Word Hunt with my other friends, I think I would crush them, and that's on literal experience of playing Word Hunt for like a year straight or something. So, yeah, it's been very fun getting back into it, and literally I'll just play one Word Hunt in the morning to like get me up, and then like throughout the day when I have time I'll just like randomly play Word Hunt, and it's just like it's so fun. And I really like the game, and I have a strategy that like kind of works. I'm not too sure if it's the best strategy, but it works for me, so that's all I could ask for, really. And yeah, literally, word games are so fun to me. I'm trying to remember when I played Wordscapes how far I got into that. All I know is that I got to like the I either was nearing 1,000 levels or I passed 1,000 levels. I'm honestly not too sure. I don't even know if I have the game still downloaded on my phone because I probably deleted it because I kind of got to a part in the game where I just couldn't figure out what I needed to find. Oh wait, I do have the app on my phone still. Okay, guys, who wants to guess what level I'm on? Okay, if you guessed that I was on level 1176, then you win a prize of guessing that correctly, because that's what level I stopped playing at, was level 1175 or 76. I don't know. I already forgot. I closed the app. But yeah, I really like word games. I kind of enjoy crossword puzzles because I enjoy knowing the words and putting them in, but I kind of get stumped because my knowledge is quite limited when it comes to crossword puzzles. I would not say I'm book smart at all. Like genuinely, I'm not book smart. I would say I'm more like street smart maybe, but definitely not book smart. I struggle very hard on crossword puzzles. Um, I think on the New York Times app, because they're the people who have Wordle, they have like the mini crossword, and like even then I struggle on that. Like I'm not good at it because I don't know a lot of like general information or like football teams and sports and like whatever, right? I more have a lot of information about very niche topics that a lot of people don't know about or at least have heard but like never decided to get into it. And so yeah, it's just been it's super silly trying to do crosswords, but I'm a big Wordle fan. I used to do Wordle quite consistently. Speaking of, I don't think I've actually done the Wordle today, so no, I have not. Do I even have a streak? I have a 2 day streak. Basically I used to be really uh I used to be very good at maintaining my Wordle streak, but then over time I kind of just lost it. I think I just hit a point in my life where, like, mentally it was hard to do whatever. So it was hard for me to do Wordle, but I've slowly gotten back into my Wordle groove. And to give you my statistics so far for Wordle, I've played 619, and my max streak is 115 so far. And as of right now, my personal best for a current streak is probably like 5 days because I keep forgetting to do the Wordle sometimes, and it makes me sad when I lose my streak because I'm like, no, my Wordle streak. But that's okay. I have gotten the Wordle in one once. Out of the 619 times I've played this game, I have gotten the Wordle in one once. And you might be wondering, how did I get the Wordle in one? Thank Pokimane for me. Literally, I remember this so vividly because it always surprises me that this happened. But basically, I was watching an offline TV video. I think it was like a compilation of different offline TV members at the time when Pokey was part of offline TV. And I decided to do the Wordle while I was watching the video. And I was like, okay, the next word that someone says that's 5 letters, I will use that as my starting word. Pokimane says space. And I'm like, okay, that's the word. I put it in. I look back up at like the video I'm watching to like keep watching it, and then I look down at my phone and like jaw drops because I got it in one. Like literally I was so surprised. I was like, wait, I have to be seeing things. There's no way that I got it in one. But I did. So thanks, Pokimane. Thanks for that, because you're the only reason why I got that Wordle in one. And like it still surprises me to this day that that was the reason I got it in one. But God bless Pokimane, you're the GOAT, literally. And so yeah, besides for that, I've probably gotten close to getting it in one where it's always that like I get the letter one away or something, but I haven't gotten it again, so you know. Um and my current statistics, just to keep on yapping about them, basically 619 played. I've gotten it in one once. I've gotten the Wordle in two 35 times. Then in 3 guesses, I did it 179. In 4 guesses, it's 237. In 5 guesses, it's 116. And in 6 guesses, it's 45. I don't know how many I've lost, So let's see if I can do the math, because if I just add up all of my wins, then it'll give me the difference from how many I've played total. So let's see. I definitely know I've lost a few. Um, Obviously, I would be surprised if I didn't. I've lost 6, because if you add up all my wins, it goes to 613. So I've lost 6 Wordles in my 619 games of Wordle, basically. And that's been it. Literally, it's always so scary when I'm on my 6th guess on Wordle and I'm like, oh god, oh god, oh god, please, please. I'm just like praying I'm not gonna fail it. And it's such like a, I don't know if I'm gonna fail it or not. And it's so nerve wracking. Though, Wordle I enjoy a lot, but the connections game on New York Times, oh my god, I am so bad at it. Genuinely, like, it's kind of a hit or miss because it depends on what the categories are in connections, right? But it's like, I swear, most of the time I struggle doing the connections, and I don't know why. I'm just not good at it for some reason, but I'm really good at Wordle. Again, I just really like words. I'm a big word game connoisseur, even though I don't actually play that many word games. Um, oh wait, I'm gonna go get more bait. This isn't really a word game, but it like kind of is at the same time. But basically, there's a game on Cool Math Games called Hangman. Um, I didn't mean to sell all of that, but here we are. I already clicked the button. Anyway, there's a game on Cool Math Games called Hangman, and I used to be obsessed with that game in high school. Like, anytime there was downtime in my class and I didn't know what else to do, I'd pull up Hangman on Cool Math Games because that was the easiest thing to do, and Cool Math Games wasn't banned. Plus, if I had other friends that wanted to, like, join me in playing Hangman, they could, because they could just look over and see like what it is. Anyway, if you haven't played this game on Cool Math Games, it basically gives you a genre of like, it's like a hint where it's like the genre will be like games and toys, and then it'll show you a different amount of blanks. So you just have to like, you know, play a normal game of Hangman, get your vowels out of the way, figure out what the word is that has to do with games and toys, and then you like move on. And you have a specific number of balloons, which is kind of like how many tries you have before you fail. And anyway, I was obsessed with this game. I played it so much that there were genuine times where I knew what the word was based off of like 2 vowels because of how much I've played the game. Or it'll be like, I remember one time I was playing it and it said like, I don't think it said president. I think it said like, it said history, and I immediately was just like, I saw all the blanks and I went Alexander Hamilton. And I was right. I was right, and I got it in one try. But I just really like that game, and I played it so much, I guess I memorized the word bank, or like part of the word bank, because literally, like, I'll be playing with my friends and we'll be struggling, like, sitting there, and I'll be like, oh, oh, and then I'll, like, give out a guess, and it'll be exactly what I said. And so, I really like that game. It's just, it's, like, super fun to me. Um, and, oh my gosh, maybe I could figure out something. A fun mini game to play. I wonder if I could do that. I know I could do that on Twitch, but I don't know if I could do that on YouTube. Not figure it out. Anyway, um, yeah, I am a big word games fan, I would say. I surprisingly don't play that much Scrabble. Is it like raining or like what is happening? It keeps like getting dark and then not getting dark and then it gets dark and then it doesn't. Can we make up our mind? It's kind of like real life. Dude, oh my god. Speaking of real life and like it raining, it was storming so crazy today, like earlier in the morning. Literally, there was like thunder And I remember waking up multiple times to the thunder, like like just coming down and then shaking the building. It was crazy. The weather today was bonkers, but thankfully the weather has calmed down now. I don't think it's supposed to rain anymore for me. I'm not too sure. Let's check. Ah, it's supposed to keep raining, but not right now. But anyway, the thunder was just like crazy. I kept waking up in my sleep being like, "Oh my god." I think I woke up at 9:30 and then I woke up at 10:30 just to literal thunder just striking down, and it was just crazy. And then I think I officially got up at 11:30, but let's say I woke up at 11:30. That, however, does not mean I got up at 11:30. I don't know about y'all. I have a big tendency to like rot in bed whenever I first wake up. I kind of like give myself 30 minutes to an hour to just rot and just be on my phone or whatever. I really need to not do that, but it's so addicting to do. It's so fun to just sit on TikTok and just like scroll aimlessly and do whatever. And so yeah, just a lot of that really. And so I rot a lot, and I need to get better at not rotting. But like rotting is just so much fun, really. Um, Really, I should have just gotten rid of TikTok whenever TikTok first got down, like first got taken off, because I didn't delete TikTok, but I was, um, from my friend who did delete TikTok, she like can't download it anymore because it's just off of the App Store, and I was like, dang, I should have just deleted TikTok. Then didn't won't have to think about this ever again. Then again, I have been using TikTok to make clips from the evening reel, though I've been slacking recently. However, if you go down into the description, there will be a link to that TikTok account if you want to go and follow it. Oh, there we are. All right, back to our original fishing position. Love my TikTok cat brain rot. Yes, no, same. Also, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. I literally got a TikTok where it was talking about like the lore of the Pinar verse and like Evil Larry and Oopie Goopy and whatever, and I was like, I didn't even know there was lore to this. Genuinely, I was like, I can't believe there was lore to this. I had no clue. I thought I just thought it was like a meme, but now there's actual lore, and I'm like, oh my god, there's so much to the Pinar verse. Who would have thought, you know? Evil guy Larry. No, literally. Like, how did Larry become evil? Do we ever think about that? What made evil Larry evil? Yes, the Pinar verse. I love the Pinar verse. Literally, I remember seeing that TikTok and I was like, ain't no way that this is like a real thing. But here we are, you know. But yeah, no, that cat brain rot, it's so stupid, but it's like really funny. I really like it. I have so many of them saved on my TikTok. It is bad. I keep saving most of the ones that I see as long as they're quality, because it's like, okay, if you watch enough of the cat brain rot, you can kind of tell who actually understands the cat brain rot and who is making the TikTok to just make a TikTok, where it's like the story itself isn't really comprehensible, but it kind of works. I don't know if this makes sense. There's just like a quality difference. I would say that I've noticed personally whenever I scroll through that cat brain rot, and it's just fun trying to figure out whether or not I should save the TikTok or not, because is it quality cat brain rot? Is it not? If it's not quality cat brain rot, then I'm not saving it because I only want quality. Um, I just want quality good brain rot, please and thank you. Also, I legitimately forgot about the lobby thing. If you want to come join me, here's the lobby code. Just leave it up here for a second if any of you guys want to come join. Uh, I like that I was like, I'm gonna open the lobby, and then I completely forgot to do anything with that. That's okay. Um, Anyway, yeah, it's if you haven't read the announcement on my community tab, basically I am only going to be doing the evening reels on Tuesdays now instead of Thursdays. I will only be doing this on Tuesdays, and I'm going to be opening the lobby finally, officially, where more people can join. Other fellas didn't join in. They didn't join in because I forgot to put the lobby code. So that was my bad. Personally. Uh, yeah. So anyway, the new announcement. Is it PC game only? To my knowledge, yes. I think web fishing is only PC. On Steam, I think it's like $5 or something. Um, Here, let me. I'll drop this in the chat. And then pin the message. Anywho, yes, I think it's on Steam for $5 and not currently on any platforms. Nor do I know if there are any plans to make this game on other platforms. Uh, this game hasn't really gotten updated that much with like more content or anything, which honestly isn't a problem. I'm fine with how the game is so far. But anyway, um, yes, it is a PC game. Trying to remember whatever I was talking about before. Oh, the announcement. Yes. Um, yeah, only doing the evening reels on Tuesdays because I wanted more time to edit videos because I kind of have been enjoying video editing. Surprisingly, this sounds crazy. I've been enjoying editing. And so, because of that, I was like, I would rather focus more of my energy towards videos rather than trying to live stream and do the evening reel currently. So that is why. And yeah. So going forward, the evening reel will only be on Tuesdays, but open lobby, so you guys can come join and we can have fun time talking, hanging out, fishing. I like that you don't have a username. Welcome to the lobby. I don't I don't know why it didn't say your username. But welcome in, welcome in. I'm glad you could come join. But originally I thought people joining the lobby was too chaotic, but I changed my tune because I realized I wanted to build a fun community, and obviously, fishing by myself isn't building a community. Like, I gotta fish with other people and have a fun time with y'all. Plus, y'all can, like, it's easier to interact with me, I guess, through web fishing. And so here we are. Changed my tune. I realized I wanted this broadcast to be like a bunch of friends hanging out. And obviously, if I wanted a bunch of friends hanging out, that means that y'all can come join me rather than me fishing by myself and being all lonely and whatnot. So here we are. That was my change of tune. I really just want this to be a fun place where people can hang out with each other and fish. Fish, yes. Fish. I'm also wondering if it's because of my mods that I have installed, if that's why it's not showing your username in the chat. Then again, I only have two mods installed. They're both in the description if you're curious. I think it's like Fishing Plus and then something else. Oh wait, I might still have. Oh, I still have the Lethal Company mod installed, but I'm just not actively using them. Oh, you think it's a bug? Okay. That would make sense. That's all right. And so yeah, there might be times where I will use a different web fishing map here and there, just to spice it up a little bit, you know. So if I ever use a new map, I'll put the map in the description. And low-key, you're gonna have to figure out how to install mods, but they're kind of easy. Anyway, oh, you can't see names either. Okay. Okay, cool. That's so interesting. That's happening. Well, that's okay. I can still see your username if I go to like the player list in the lobby at least, which is good. And so That's just funny that you're just blank, and I'm like, who is that? What what is going on? And so yeah, that's the big change that has come to web fishing. I think regardless, well, I'm not sure how it works with maps because I don't know if I have a specific map, if that means you just can't join me until you also have the map that I'm using. I don't know how it works. I don't know how modded web fishing works. Um I forgot my little dude makes noises when I text. Honestly, same. It's been a bit since I've done like actual multiplayer web fishing. Again, I normally only play web fishing for the evening reel now. I haven't really indulged in any chill fishing besides for that, where I'll join other lobbies and whatnot. So it's been a while since I've just fished with someone else, and it's very nice, honestly. And like, yeah, I just haven't joined like a lot of lobbies and stuff. I don't. I'm assuming. Well, I say assuming, but since web fishing hasn't really gotten many updates as of late, I wonder if the player base for web fishing is falling off because of that. But I'm not honestly sure, like at all. I haven't really been paying attention. Though I'm sure I could find the statistics on Steam because I know there's some way you can see how many active players are on the game. Um, and like, I can't really blame the creator or anything because I know that this game was just kind of like a fun project for the developer, and like I don't think they thought it was going to go anywhere. So like, I'm not I completely understand why this game hasn't really gotten updated because the developer probably didn't expect for this game to blow up like it did. But it's so simplistic that it's so nice. Uh, it kind of like reminds me back to like 2010 where like updates for games would take so long to happen rather than like now where it's like there's a new update like every month or something. Though I might this might just be because I play Genshin, so there's constant updates to the game basically. But it's like back in 2010, like I would play Minecraft and it would take a couple of months for like the new update to come out and whatnot. um and so, yeah, it is just a silly fishing game. It's just a silly, cute fishing game, and I enjoy it very much, honestly. Yeah, it feels like the world. It doesn't even feel like it. This is just a true statement. The world has sped up so much, and it's like crazy. Like, it's bonkers to think how far we've gone in like communication, where it's like in the 1800s or whatever, they had like horseback. They had to deliver like news by horses, and now it's like, oh, I could just like look something up, or if like something happens, like it'll just blow up on Twitter within like 10 minutes, and then everybody knows. Well, not everybody, but um, it's like it's so yeah. People expect things to be fast, which is like I guess it's kind of it's like I understand it, but at the same time I'm like, man, like if you look at the production value for Arcane, imagine if we gave like every piece of media or every game the time, like that dedication. Like we could have so many quality games if we just gave people time and money to like really pour their hearts out into something. Cuz oh my god, I think Arcane will always be one of my favorite pieces of media to like relate to with how much symbolism and thought has was put into that. And it's like I wish more games were kind of like that. Then again, this might just be me because I don't play a lot of like how do I put this? I don't play a lot of games outside of what I already played. Like I've never really played God of War or like what's the game? Wasn't there a game that won like the Steam Awards? It was like Wukong something. Like I don't play that. I don't play those types of games. Or there's like a game that's on the tip of my tongue. I can't remember what the game is. Anyway, I know there are probably a lot of good games out there that have quality story that are being made in this modern time. Um, However, the most of it just feels like a cash grab, basically. Cyberpunk took time. Ooh, I've heard really good and really bad things about Cyberpunk. Um, I think, if it's what I'm thinking of, because I feel like when it got released, it had really bad rep, but then it got a lot better. But I don't remember personally. Um, oh, okay, okay. I never played Cyberpunk. I just saw when it got released. I think I considered wanting to play Cyberpunk, but I never ended up doing it. But it was the people's fault. Oh, really? Wow, I had no clue. They rushed it. Oh, yeah. There it is. I enjoy when game developers postpone stuff rather than rushing it. I think that kind of happened with like one of the Pokemon games. No, it happened with Tears of the Kingdom. I think it got postponed like a few times. And that, oh my God, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Ugh, Chef's Kiss. Love that. Those are like the first Legend of Zelda games that I actually like played myself. Like I was a Zelda fan before that. I just never really played the games, but Breath of the Wild was kind of like the game changer for me. That also kind of got me into open world games. Literally, whenever I first got into Breath of the Wild, I thought I wasn't going to like it because I'm a very linear like game player where I really like it when the game kind of guides me towards what I need to do rather than Breath of the Wild being like, here is everything, you can do whatever you want in whatever order you want and literally do whatever. And I was like, whoa, there's a lot going on. But surprisingly, I ended up loving Breath of the Wild, and I genuinely enjoyed the open world feel and being able to do whatever I want. And so that was like a nice breath of fresh air. Low key, I think if I didn't play Breath of the Wild, I feel like I wouldn't have enjoyed Genshin as much, because that was kind of the reason why I got into Genshin was because I liked Breath of the Wild. And I was like, oh, I really want a game that's like Breath of the Wild. And then my friend was like, have you heard of Genshin Impact? And like, yeah, I did hear about Genshin Impact, but at the time I didn't think it was good. But here we are. Anyway, the game is so nice now. Hey, that's nice to hear. Cyberpunk hit overwhelming. Wow, look at them go. Okay, I see you. I think some of my friends have probably played Cyberpunk. Again, I still haven't played it. I think I'm interested in playing it at some point, just not currently. I'm trying to remember. There's another game. I don't think it relates to Cyberpunk at all, but I thought about it. Hold on. I need to go through my wish list because it's probably in here. Never mind. I don't think it's a Steam game. Oh shoot, what's it called? This is unfortunate. I'm not going to remember what the game is called. Basically, I took a like history of psychology class, and that professor at the very end of the semester told us about this game that we should play because it had a lot of like there was just a lot in it that he thought expressed humanity well, and so he wanted us to play it. But I don't remember what it's called. It's like on the tip of my tongue. Oh my god. This is gonna kill me. This is gonna kill me for the rest of the broadcast while I try and like grasp at like what I'm trying to think of. Oh my god, hold on. Um, don't mind me as I try and like figure out the game. If you hear typing, it's me trying to figure that out. But that's awesome. Also proud of the Cyberpunk development team. Like, good for them, really. Um, okay, I think this game is on the Nintendo Switch. So, don't mind me. I'm just going to casually peruse every single Nintendo Switch game so I can figure out what game I'm thinking of. um, Basically, this game has multiple endings. Apparently, like if you keep replaying it, there are different endings that build on top of each other. From what I was told from my professor, and I'm super mad that I don't remember what the game is called. What the heck? Grr. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm looking. There's a Hatsune Miku fitness boxing game on the Nintendo Switch. How did I not know about this? Dude, Hatsune Miku is like everywhere right now. It's like scary how how Hatsune Miku has like infiltrated so many things. And I'm like, "Oh my god. Fort Fortnite? Now what? What's next?" I'm scared. Hatsune Miku is so scary. I'm joking, but like I'm like add her to Smash Bros at this point. Like, how is she not in Smash Bros at this point? Add her to Valorant. Add her to Overwatch. Add her to everything. Why not? Hatsune Miku takeover. Hello? No, literally, like, I'm I mean, Hatsune Miku kind of slaps. I do enjoy her music. I won't lie. I enjoy a few songs that I've heard before. I'm not like a big fan where I've heard like everything, but I'm like, okay, Hatsune Miku, I see you. I see you. Um, I Oh my god, didn't Hatsune Miku do a collab with Imagine Dragons? Dude, that felt like a fever dream. Like, what's happening? You know what else feels like a fever dream? The fact that Coldplay made a music video, and in the music video they have Genshin cosplayers. Dude, that threw me for a loop. I don't know if you guys have seen that, but for being a Genshin person, that was like what my Twitter feed was for like a couple of days, and I was like, oh my god, guys. I didn't expect Genshin to like break out of that for some reason. Um, but like wow, we're really just everywhere. Okay, still can't find the wait. That's insane. Yeah, no, literally, if you go look like if you go to the Coldplay channel, I think the thumbnail for their music video is literally the Yai Miko and Zhongli cosplayer like kissing or something. Dude, that music video made all of Genshin Twitter upset. Because I don't know why people assumed that they thought Coldplay was shipping Yaimiko and Zhongli, but oh my god, like so much of the Genshin Twitter was so upset because of that music video. It was so funny. If you ever need a good laugh, just look at Genshin Twitter. They're literally clowns. Every single one of them be clowns, and I'm included in that. Like I won't lie, I don't engage in the community, but like, God, it's so funny. Um, How have I not found the game that I'm thinking of? Hello? Wait, Skyrim is on the Nintendo Switch? How did I not know that? I feel like I did know that, but like I didn't. What? Okay. I give up trying to scroll through the Nintendo games to find what I'm thinking of, so instead, I'm going to scroll through my photos and hope that I still have a screenshot of the game that my professor told me about. The worst part is that I probably don't, and this is a lost cause. Also, a Baby No Money song is stuck in my head. It's that TikTok trend where it's like left, right, left, right. That one, it's stuck in my head right now, and I'm a little mad about it. When did I take this class? I think that's the first question I should be asking myself, is when I took this history of psychology class. Low-key, that class was really fun though. At some point, I definitely want to, uh, what's the word? Are you near me? Oh, I heard like the cat meow, and I didn't see you across the lake anymore, and I was like, where'd you go? Found you. Um, what was I talking about? History, psychology. Oh, at some point I thought it'd be cool to like try and teach you guys some psychology things, or like some very easy, uh, some easy stuff about that, since that was what I graduated with a degree in, so, you know. I don't remember a lot, but hey, I'll relearn it just so I could teach you guys, you know? It'll be a fun experience for all of us, really. Oh my... Dude, you scared me. That scared me. I was looking at my phone. Is the main character a girl of the game you're thinking? I think so. Yes. The answer is yes, I think. Feel like it had like, is it Life is Strange? No, it wasn't. It wasn't Life is Strange. That's a really good guess though. I haven't played that game before, but I heard it's really good. Also, I think in one of the Life is Strange that like one of the characters is trans with a question mark, from what I remember. Um, Wait, what's the game about? Life is Strange? That's a great question. I don't. Oh, are you asking about Life is Strange or the game that I'm trying to figure out what I'm thinking of? Oh, wait, did I find it? Wait, Modern Scholar 20. When did I graduate? What? The game. The game I'm thinking of, it had to. I like barely remember what the game is about. All I know is kind of like a futuristic dystopian game where there are like robots. They're like androids. There's like humans, androids, and like robots or something. And you like, I don't really remember what the whole thing was about. I just know that there were multiple endings depending on like what you did in the game. Um, Hold on. Maybe I took the class in 2023. Therefore, it should. I think I'm within the screenshot range of finding what game I'm thinking about. Was the MC female? From what I remember, yes. Um, because there's like the picture of the main character is in my head, but I don't know how to describe it, and I'm not even going to try. um, let's see. November. When did I Wow, I'm trying so hard. This isn't the game that I'm talking about. Oh, I found it. Oh my god, you literally said it just as I found the screenshot. Yes, it's what you just said. Near Automata. Dude, I was so close. I kept thinking the word Armada in my head, but I was like, that's not the game. Oh my god, yes, it's that game. My psychology, like one of my professors told me that I should play this game. And that it was really, really good. Um, and I haven't yet, but I really, really want to. It's on my like wish list and stuff. But yes, that was the game that I was talking about. I don't remember why I brought it up. I think I just knew that it was a good game. And so yeah. Anyway, check out that game if you're interested in stuff like that, I guess. Um, hopefully, I plan on playing it because, like, I would love to see what my psychology professor was talking about. I think it'd be funny if I, like, played the game and then out of nowhere I just emailed that professor and I was like, hey, finally played the game that you recommended. Really good. That professor and I were low key a homie. We were like homies because I would always stay after class to talk with him about like philosophical psychology related things, um, which was like super fun and enlightening because he he was very smart. He was one of those professors that you could tell genuinely loved what he was talking about and loved teaching it. And like that was a breath of fresh air because all my other professors were just like they're just there to get paid, right? They don't care. But that professor, he was so excited to tell us and teach us the history and like anytime we had a question, he knew exactly how to explain the concepts to us and like was it was very easy for him to break down very complicated topics into digestible things for us. And that was like super nice. I really like that professor. I think he was one of my favorite professors that I had at my university because, again, he was like the only passionate one. Um, and like, I really like that. I like that in professors and teachers where you could tell that they actually really like what they're teaching. I used to have like a cool art teacher who was very passionate about art and that like inspired me to want to get better at art, though I never did. But it's always nice seeing like your teachers have passion for something, um, and whatnot. It's just nice because I'm like, wow, you actually care about something. You're not just a teacher. It shows like a little bit of humility. Is that the word that I'm looking for right now? No, that's not the word. It just reminds me that they're also human, rather than just like looking at someone like, oh, that's a teacher. I'm like, oh yes, you are a teacher, but also you're more than that. Yeah, it makes the classes more interesting, and it's like actually nice because you feel more inclined to ask questions and stuff about stuff you don't understand, and like it, yeah, it's nice to see people enjoy things, literally. And it's like it's fun seeing my like professors like geek out about something. And I'm like, "Oh my God, that's so cute." Like I want more teachers to geek out over like silly little things and stuff like that. And that's what that professor gave to me basically was how passionate he was about everything. And I was really sad that class that I took, it was one of the classes where it was 3 days a week for 50 minutes. And God, I wish it was one of the classes that was like an hour and 20 minutes because I could listen, like, I would wholeheartedly listen to that guy, like, talk about psychology for so long. Also, apparently, I found out during COVID, he, like, was a streamer or something because I remember meeting with him in a Zoom call and he had like the professional like audio setup and like a good webcam and I was like, so like, do you have like good audio because you make videos or something? And he was like, oh yeah, I like dabbled in streaming when I like during COVID or something. And I was like, dude, you're lit. I really like that professor. um and yeah, genuinely, I don't like remember having too many teachers that were like, yeah, that had a genuine interest in the subjects. They were just like, yeah, I'm teaching history because I want to. Like if I had a history professor or like a history teacher that was so excited about history, it would make me want to learn about history more. But because I never had that type of teacher, I hate history. Well, to a certain extent, it depends on the history, I would say, but it's like I don't really care for history much. Don't know a lot about it. All of my history I know from Hamilton. um, oh, you taking a philosophy class? Yes. Oh my God, I wish I took more philosophy classes. When I was in college, I actually really liked philosophy. Um, it's always the short classes that like you really really enjoy. And low key, I'm very interested in philosophy and psychology. That's kind of like my like if you combine those two, like whatever that combination is, that's what I like. Oh, you love history because you're a teacher. Hey, that's really nice. I'm glad. He was a chill fella. Oh, that's so awesome. Um, no, literally, if I had a history teacher like that, I'd probably enjoy learning about American history. But all of my history teachers were just like, read off the PowerPoint slide, like, don't really care about anything, just there to teach you to teach, and that's it. Um, and I swear a lot of the teachers that were really passionate about stuff were always the, not the extracurricular, like the fine arts. That's where I saw a lot more passion um, with stuff. Like my band directors were really passionate, my theater directors were really passionate. Like all of my art teachers that I had, to a certain extent, were really passionate about it. But then like when it came to like math and everything else, it was like whatever. Half the teachers didn't care. I did have a really good math teacher, and they made me love math until I ran into a horrible math teacher who made me legit hate math after taking his class. I despise math. That algebra pre-AP algebra 2. that teacher, grr, he was a terrible guy. Um, Literally, I have so much. I hated that man. His math class, his Algebra 2 math class, was the most failed course in my high school because he was genuinely a terrible teacher. um, I did pass the class. I didn't fail, but I got a B in the class. But like, yeah, passionate teachers. That's that's what it's all about. That's what I like. I like it when people are passionate about stuff because it fills me with joy. It fills me with fun, fun and joy. Yes, that's exactly it. um, Hold on a moment. But yeah, I think if I had better teachers, I would have enjoyed a lot more subjects. Like I enjoyed English to a certain degree, but um, I didn't like reading like the assigned books. Well, it was like I didn't like that they were assigned and that I had to read a certain amount of chapters, but some of the books that I had to read in class were like actually really fun. Um, I think we like read through the script of the importance of being earnest, and that was super. What the? Damn. Okay, just like whip that out real quick. What the? For a second, I thought you caught that fish, but it's not raining, so I was like, what the hell? Okay. Anyway. um. What was I talking about? I don't know. Just school. Passionate teachers. That's all that matters in the end. Misclick. Oh, no worries. That was just funny. Um, it just scared me from how big the fish was. But that's just how it is. Uh, Let me just say I did not ever have a good French professor because God, I hated learning that language. Also, just don't learn French. French is a language for terrible people. Period. Um, I'm joking. It's like trying to learn any other language. I mean, there's just pros and cons to each language. I just had a very difficult time learning French. But that's on the language professors. I couldn't learn Spanish. Oh, see, Spanish was offered, but I wanted to be super cool and quirky, so I decided to take French. I think in high school taking French was like fine because you kind of just they thought you knew it, bruh. That is lame. Why would they? That's stupid. They assume that. But like learning French in high school was fine because it was kind of just the basics. Like it was very easy to learn. Like it wasn't too crazy. But then when I came to college, because I majored in psychology for some odd reason, the college that I went to, it was like a requirement in my degree to take four. I think it was 4 semesters of French because I remember having to take it for like 2 years. Um, anyway, oh wait, did you meant to say ASL instead of ESL? What is? I don't know what ESL is. Um, but learning French in college, that's when it became difficult because we started learning more advanced topics. And tell me why French people have like 3 different past tense verbs. Like there's the imperative, there's like 2 other versions of it, and I'm like, bro, what is happening? All I remember from the past tense, it's like one past tense is something that happened in a short period of time, and then there's another past tense where it happened over a very long period of time, and I just could never figure that out. um they teach English for the people that, oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay. um I get it now. um Low-key, I was really tempted to switch to taking ASL in college because I thought I would be better at learning that because I think I'm like a I have better visual memory where it's like if I remember the hand signs and like I have good um memory. like that, right? And anyway, I didn't end up taking ASL because I didn't want to start over, so I took French, and that was so freaking stupid. Every professor at my college sucked. I love my Spanish courses so much that I got a minor. Oh my god, okay, you're so base for that. Honestly, like, I'm glad that you enjoy Spanish to minor in it. That's really cool. Um, yeah, I don't know any Spanish. I just know very basic Spanish, and whatever overlaps with French, vaguely. Or, like, context clues with me knowing French. I could kind of figure out very basic Spanish sentences. Like Naruto, please. Um, but yeah, I really did want to learn ASL, because I thought it'd be cool to learn ASL so I could like I wanted to be one of those the interpreters at a concert, because I thought, because normally when I listen to music I'm always dancing regardless, like whether it's in my hands or like I'm always moving to the music, and so I thought it'd be fun to like combine both of that with like ASL and like music concerts or something where it's like I get to sign for people, but also like get to dance and like vibe with the music. um just Oh, you don't know proper Spanish, just slang and some? Ah, that's fair. I wouldn't even say I know proper French because it's just like bits and pieces of knowledge. I think I can definitely read French better than I can speak it, um, and write it. For some reason, I remember. I don't know. I'm better at reading. That's it. Oh, you're the opposite. That's so fair. Also, I don't think I welcomed you in whenever you first showed up, so that's my bad. Welcome in. I'm glad that you're here. Thank you for staying and tuning in. Uh, Also, I like that you just jumped across the pond. That scared me for a second. Oh, axolotl. Um, but yeah. Besides that, I don't know. I mean, I'm currently learning Japanese on Duolingo, but Duolingo isn't a great place to learn a language unless it's like really, I don't know, it doesn't teach you grammar rules. It just teaches you like the words and what they mean, but they don't really. Yeah, like I've been doing Duolingo for like 180 days now, like learning, not actively learning Japanese. I've just been like doing the lessons, and it's like it did teach me how, it did teach me hiragana and like katakana, and you can learn kanji, but it's like if you want to learn like the actual speaking language, it doesn't teach you grammatically how sentences are formed in Japanese. Um, and It's like sad. I would say like obviously if you knew the language already, it feels like one of those apps that's better once you already learn the language as like a maintenance to keep making sure you remember like what you learned, right? But if it's like you don't know the language and you're trying to use Duolingo to learn it, it's not good in that case. Yeah. Yes, Duolingo helps when you're taking the actual course. Like that, like I did French Duolingo when I was taking French, and that helped a little bit. But like, yeah, it just doesn't teach you the grammar rules, and literally like I had to like figure it out myself when I was taking the Japanese lessons. Like I literally had to use my observation skills to understand how grammar works in Japanese. And though I still don't fully understand it. Like if you asked me like what's the verb and adjective and whatever the subject, it's like I don't know how to explain it to you. I just know how it works in my head. um you just make you make friends that know the language. Oh yeah, that is really, that is also very smart. With today's internet, you can just connect anywhere. This was actually really cool. So, in December, I went to this like party. It was just kind of like, I don't know, it was just hosted by someone. And like I knew them from high school. And basically, I was talking to this girl, and she is engaged to this guy, and they met in France. Like she traveled to France for a couple of years, met this guy, and they got engaged. And then he was down. where we were like visiting, and so I got to meet like literally someone from France who spoke like fluent French and had like the French accent and everything, and I was like, oh my god, this was like so epic, and I got to learn like cultural things from him, and stuff, and we got to geek out about Valorant because he enjoys Valorant, but it was like really cool, like finally meeting someone, and like I did not speak French to this guy as well. I didn't speak French to him, period. But it was super cool like meeting that guy and just learning about that. And it was super funny because he was like, yeah, all French people hate the French people. Or I think he said something about how all French people hate Paris or something. I don't know. It was just really funny. And so yeah. Um I think he did teach me some slang. I don't fully remember, but you still can't see names. I do wonder if it is. I know you said it might just be a general bug, but I do wonder if it's like kind of because I have mods. I don't, and I'm assuming that you don't have the same mods that I do. I don't know if it would be from that. But whatever, whatever. Um, oh, are you? Oh, nice. You didn't. It's raining. Hold up. I see rain. I gotta go fish. I gotta go fish over by the rain. Um but yeah, overall been learning Japanese. It's been kind of fun. I really want to I was mainly learning it so I could sing anime intros better, but now it's like the hope that I could try and listen to more subbed anime. Recently been watching Solo Leveling since season 2 came out. I'm about to finish season 1 again after rewatching it because I'm on episode 11, and I think there's 12 episodes in the season, so I'm almost done. Um, and then I finally get to watch season 2, which I'm very interested in how the anime is going to progress. However, I won't lie. What's his name? Jinwoo? The main character. I kind of get sick and tired of his inner monologue, which is like most of the anime. uh, like I enjoy the action, but I hate when he's just like talking to himself for so long, and I'm like, oh my god, bro, move on. uh, but overall, I mean, I still really like it. Yeah, he was super cool at the start, and then now it's just like, yeah, now all he does is yap, and I'm like, oh my god. Like he'll see like an enemy, and then time will slow down, and he'll be like, oh, that enemy is a red name, so that means that I'm gonna have to like do something really specific, and I'm gonna have to use my super cool powers or whatever. And I'm like, oh my god, bro, please be quiet. Emo yapper, no, for real. Um, and like, um, I mean, besides for that, I do enjoy Solo Leveling. But yeah, my main gripe is just his commentary over most of the anime, and I'm like, oh my god, Jinru, please be quiet. Um, so I'm excited to see what season 2 ends up being like. Because I don't. I don't really remember what is supposed to happen. All I know is that he's trying to like make like an antidote to like heal his mom or something. And so he has to like go into that tower of hell or whatever. Oh, nice. Not the fish I needed in normal quality, but hey man, I'll take that. And the rain is going away. Okay. Okay, buddy. Um anyway, I forgot what I was saying. I got sidetracked. Solo Leveling. Good. Um I think I'm gonna watch Ghost in the Shell. Ooh, what is that? I don't know what that is. Never heard of it before. Oh, this is so interesting. Oh, I feel like I've seen screenshots of this anime, but I don't like know it besides for that question mark. Um Kind of like Akira and okay, heard of both of them, never watched either of them. Evangelion. Is that how you pronounce it? Is that how you pronounce that? In my head, I know how to say it, but I don't know why me trying to say it out loud is like difficult. um, I know I've heard good things about both of those animes though. I personally just have not watched them. Um, Akira, I think I've seen some scene. Oh, I totally have seen this one scene from Akira. It's like some guy transforming into something. Um, Everyone says stuff differently. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Um, but it's all the same. Hey, okay, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I haven't watched either of those two. I think like the oldest anime I've attempted watching is like Cowboy Bebop. But I never fully finished it. It's not even that old. I don't even know how old Akira is. Anyway, um, I'm trying to think if there's any anime I was planning on watching after Solo Leveling, because I am close to finishing that, or at least catching up to season 2. But I don't think there's anything. I love Cowboy Bebop. I okay, I really like the intro. That, oh my god, the intro to Cowboy Bebop freaking slaps. But I haven't finished the anime. I think I tried watching the first episode, but I was in the like I can't pay attention for my life right now, so I was unable to watch more than one episode of Cowboy Bebop. Um, so I need to watch it though. It's on my watch list. Excuse me. I think something I wanted to watch. Oh, I really want to get into Spy Family. I've been seeing a lot of clips about that, and overall, that anime has always intrigued me. I don't know why I stopped watching it because I genuinely watched like the first like 3 or 4 episodes, and I loved it. I loved what I saw and watched already, but I kind of just like fell off for some reason. So I want to watch Spy Family. My friend really likes this anime called Apothecary Diaries. And it seemed really interesting. I really like the main character. Her name is Mao Mao. Um, and so I that's on my watch list. I want to watch that one. Trying to think of anything else. I want to get a music box with the memory tune. What? Wait, what is that? Question mark. That would be sick. I don't know specifically what you're talking about, but whatever you're referencing, that would be sick. Oh, from Cowboy Bebop. Oh, that would be cool. It's a song. Oh, dude, that would be awesome. Genuinely. That just reminded me. Oh my god, if I could get a little music box that could play the Inazuma OST or something. Oh my god. Anyway, music in everything freaking slaps. I love music so much. Um, Trying to think what else there was. I don't know why I thought of Beastars. Um, I thought I think I've seen season 1 of Beastars. I thought it was really good, and I tried watching season 2, but I thought it was stupid that there's a second season. Um, that's kind of my opinion of a lot of animes that have like multiple seasons, because half the time I just think they should have stopped at one season. Then again, I think this is more my gripe with like uh, television shows more than anime, because animes they make sense. Yeah, no, I really like Beastars. From what I remember, I really like the plot from season 1. Um, I think season 2 was okay, but then again, don't take my word for that because I really didn't watch it. I watched like 1 or 2 episodes and I don't even remember what happened. But I really liked it. I like the art style or like the animation style. It was really cool. Trying to think of what else. Let me think. Let me think. Beastars was good. What? What's the shoot? I don't remember what this Netflix show was. It's kind of similar to Beastars because it's like the anthropomorphic animals, but it was like BNA. Don't remember what it stood for though. Well, it's just called BNA on Netflix. I don't know what it stands for. Um, brand new animal? I literally, what does BNA stand for? It literally is what I just said. It is brand new animal. I was trying to think of the title of that anime, and I almost said Brave New World, which isn't right. That is a book. That is a book. That's a dystopian book. It's not an anime. Anyway, BNA Brand New Animal. That was a really good Netflix show. Low key, might have to rewatch that. It's been a second since I've watched that actually. Um, let's see. Anything else? I need to rewatch Delicious in Dungeons. That anime, I love Delicious in Dungeons. That was such a good anime. Um, I adore it, really. Um, anything else? Wait, the Digital Circus is on Netflix? Wait, how did I just find that out? When has it been on Netflix? What the what the huh? Wait, sorry. I'm literally flabbergasted that The Amazing Digital Circus is on Netflix. And apparently it's been on what the okay. Moving on. Um oh, a anime slash manga I have been interested in getting into is Dan, that one. Cuz I have like the first volume of the manga and I've been meaning to watch it uh or read the manga, obviously, since I have the manga. LOL. And that's kind of been it. There's probably been a few. Oh, I need to finish watching Jujutsu Kaisen. I never finished that one. Um. Okay, low key. I don't know if you guys have seen this anime, but it's called Shield Hero, and like the I don't know how to explain this anime. It's kind of like sort of online or Log Horizon if you've heard of either of those animes. But anyway, I really like Shield Hero, except there's a lot of problematic things in Shield Hero. But I just ignore all the problematic things. Have you watched Campfire Cooking in Another World? No, I have not. I've not heard of that before. Is it kind of like Delicious in Dungeons? I'm just assuming from me mentioning a different cooking thing. You haven't brought yourself to finish Jujutsu Kaisen? No, same. I watched the anime and I literally watched all of season two up till like the 22nd episode, and then I just never finished it. I haven't even seen the movie, though I know that was like the movie is kind of important to watching season two, but I just never finished it. I wanted to, but anyway. Um, I think, but I've never seen it, so I can't say. Oh, okay, okay. That is so fair. I put myself through it. Wait, are you also referencing Jujutsu Kaisen that you put yourself to finish? Is that what we're talking about? Or sorry, there's like yes. Yeah. I was watching that with my friend. Like we every time the new episode would drop on Thursdays, we would watch it together, but then like we both got really busy with like school and stuff, so we stopped, and then I just never really got back into Jujutsu Kaisen. Um, if anyone is curious, my favorite character, though I know extremely problematic and most of the fandom hates him, is Mahito. That is my favorite character from Jujutsu Kaisen. I really like him. Like, in part because I love his character and how, like, stupid giddy he is, even though he, like, did a lot of bad things. But I also love that most of the fandom hates him. That is another reason why I literally like Mahito. He's just so silly. Um, but it's funny saying that to people because most people are like, "Wow, I hate that character," and I'm like, "Yep, that I know. I've seen a lot of hate for this guy, and I get it, but he's too silly for me to hate." And so, yeah, he's my favorite. I think Megumi is my second favorite. I'm not too sure. Um, I don't. No, what am I saying? I really liked Maki and Nobara in Jujutsu Kaisen. Those two characters were freaking awesome. And if you don't know that, not if you don't know this, fun fact: Nobara's English voice actor is the same voice actor as Raiden Shogun from Genshin Impact. We love Ann Yatko. Love that girl. She slayed. Um, but yeah, I did watch Jujutsu Kaisen in. Actually, I think I watched Jujutsu Kaisen in both the sub and the dubbed. Because when the episodes would first release, they only were in subbed. So my friend and I would watch them in the subbed. But then when I went to rewatch some of the episodes, I would watch them in English. There's no reason why. It was just, easier. So I didn't have to like actually pay attention to the anime. I could just listen to the dialogue or whatever. Though I will say, if you ever want to watch a dubbed anime, um, I would highly recommend Chainsaw Man. That is like the only good dubbed anime that I've ever liked. Also, welcome to the lobby. Slugcat, oh my god, long time no seen. Welcome into the lobby. I don't know why names aren't popping up, so I had to go check the player list. Anyway, um, yeah, Cowboy Bebop. Ooh, I do kind of remember that dub. It was very nice. Um, it's a glitch. Ah, okay. Cool, cool, cool. I didn't. Yeah, I think Truly said that before that it was a glitch, but I also thought it was because I had mods. But okay, tis just a glitch. That's okay. Um, but yeah, no, the Chainsaw Man dub that was really funny. Like that one genuinely like made me laugh. I think they picked great voice actors for that anime. And whoever voices Power in Chainsaw Man did a phenomenal job. Oh my god, do you guys remember Oron High School Host Club? Power sounds funny, and that's why I like her. I like the stupid different accents she does. Anyway, I don't know why I brought up Oron High School Host Club. I think the dub is just funny, but uh I used to really really like Oron High School Host Club like a few years ago. Like I would literally rewatch it like once a year for like 4 years straight. Um and that was just super silly. Um oh my god, anytime I hear that intro to Oron High School Host Club, I get like flashbacks. It's so bad. Play any like anime intro and then it's like that's like the whole anime will just flash into my head. Um, oh my god, you're so right. Meowie is the peak character. I love Meowie. Literally, Power's whole like plot with Meowie made me so scared because I was so worried about Meowie that entire time because that cat was so freaking cute. And I love that Power is like a big cat person. Like that's just adorable. Also, so relatable with Power with her whole spiel with like why she kept Meowie. Um, because it was like the whole like she she's not used to oh hello like Power wasn't used to being next to something that wasn't like screaming or whatever and I was like oh Power. Love Power. Power was really good. I love how much of a girl boss she is and low key, I don't think I have a favorite when it comes to Chainsaw Man. I think personally, I really like Denji's character because I relate a lot to him. Um, but none of the characters in Chainsaw Man specifically like speak to me. I mean, I like Pochita. He was really cute. Meowie's great. Um, but besides that, I think all the characters are just like cool. Um, dude, Chainsaw Man manga is heartbreaking. I'm like I'm like so excited for them to finish animating Chainsaw Man, but I'm also terrified because that means they're gonna animate the this one panel that absolutely tore me to pieces when I first read through the manga. Um, Aki is cool. Oh yeah, you have no idea. Oh wait, when did I randomly start seeing Truly's name in the chat? Wait, what? Oh, okay. Well, I guess since you joined Mr. Slugcat, I can now see Truly's username. Okay, well, um, yeah, what? Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, no. Chainsaw Man anime or the manga, great. I'm so excited for the movie to get released this year with the Reze and I think that's how you pronounce her name, Reze and the bomb arc. What the? Oh, it's a tambourine. I was like, huh? What is that? Okay, okay, pop off, queen, pop off, girl. Movie has to be good. No, low key, I was so hyped whenever I was watching the trailer for like the movie. Like it looked really good. It genuinely looked really, really good. I don't have my hopes up though, in case it does end up being like really, really bad. But like low key, I think it'll be good. Like, it looked really good. Um, and then aren't they animating the last season of Demon Slayer, or is it already out? No, aren't they working on the? I don't remember what the last arc was called. I've read the Demon Slayer manga, so I already know how the whole story plays out, but I don't remember what the last one is. The last arc. Anyway, I think they're on like the last arc slash season of Demon Slayer, which is like kind of bonkers to me because it feels like Demon Slayer has been going on for so long. Bro is tweaking. Bro is bro is bro is the tweaker. How do you do that so fast? Actually, I could probably like yeah, okay. Figured it out. Got it. Don't worry. From my awesome observation skills, I figured it out. Cause I'm super cool. I'm like trying to think of any other animes that I'm watching, but honestly, it's just been Solo Leveling. That's kind of just been it. Anything? Anything else? Let's just say I have a thing. What? What? Excuse me. What do you mean? Oh, you can jitter click. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, did you like rebind a key or something, or did you just? Okay. I'm not gonna lie, your original sentence sounded a little sus, and that's why I didn't fully read it out, but glad you can jitter click. I never learned how to do that. I think I tried learning for like Minecraft PvP at one point, but I wasn't successful in learning it, lol. Or like butterfly clicking so I could speed bridge in Bed Wars. That was like, that was a fun moment of my life. I used to be a big Bed Wars player. That was super fun in Minecraft. I used to play Bed Wars on Hypixels back when it was like first in beta, before it was an official game mode on Hypixel, and oh my god, that was so fun. And I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of the goat back then when Bed Wars first came out, because that was when like PvP was still spam clicking and everything, and like no one used fishing rods or whatever. So I was like low key the goat. Oh, that was also back before people learned how to speed bridge, and like it was extremely competitive. You know what I mean? So yeah, Bed Wars slapped. Oh, are you playing a nice little tune? Okay, never mind. I'm joking. It's okay. You don't have to play a nice little tune. That was just funny. No nice little tune. Boo, no music. I'm joking, I'm joking. I did have. Oh, wait. I'm running out of bait. Hold on. Okay. Gonna get more bait. Gonna fish for a little bit more. Oh, where's the bait? Oh, here it is. Bonk, 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 bonk. And that one. Oh, I forgot. Okay. Hey guys, I pulled up. Dude, I really want to learn the guitar, but I would have to get low key like a small size guitar because my hands aren't big to like actually play the guitar, which makes me sad, really, because I like the guitar. I want to learn Lizzie McAlpine songs on the guitar. I do have a ukulele. I'm not gonna lie, I did go through a ukulele phase in like 2015 when everybody else got a ukulele, so I proceeded to also get one. um, I can't play anything on it, and I've had it for I don't actually know. It's been more than 5 years since I've had a ukulele, but I don't know anything. I tried learning a love song from Paris by Paint on the ukulele, and I learned most of it, but there's this one chord that I simply cannot do, and so I can't finish playing the song because I can't do the chord. Oh, you play the violin, but those things are pricey. That's so fair. I think when I was like 2 years old, I used to take violin lessons, but I didn't understand how to play the violin because I was like, I don't know, 2 years old. Okay, I was probably like 5. I don't think I was actually 2. That'd be crazy. However, I did try playing the violin at some point. Seemed cool. I did low-key want to be part of the orchestra when I was in high school. I really wanted to play the viola or like the cello. I thought that would be like sick. I don't know if a double bass exists within an orchestra. Anyway, I just like instruments and music, TBH. That stuff is so cool. I really enjoyed band. It was such a fun time in my life. I'm sad that I'm no longer band, but I still have my flute because that's the instrument that I know how to play, and I still have my flute. However, my tone is probably really, really bad on the flute, but that's okay. Oh, rain? Dub. Thank you for pointing that out. I appreciate that. Rain, rain, rain. Rain, rain, don't go away. I don't know where I was going with that. It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring. Who's the old man? I don't know. Could be me. But I'm not snoring, nor am I an old man. So, never mind. Oh, I got a drum. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. I need to use, like, this bait. Literally, the goal is just to get the normal quality whatever this fish is. However you pronounce this fish, that's what I want. I need normal... Oh, fell in. They fell in, they fell in. Ha ha ha, point and laugh. Okay, sorry. I started freaking out for a second. Let me lock back in. let me lock back in and just like keep chilling. Chilling like a villain. I'm having a skill issue. What's the ish? Bahaha, skill issue L. Skill issue? More like skissue. Okay, that was stupid. I'm blaming Sneak Snag for that one, because that's where I got that from. If you have any problems, go take that up with him. I stole that from him. That was not... I didn't do that. You know what my favorite thing is? Finding out YouTubers that I watch, and finding out that they're a Warrior Cat fan. Because this happened with Sneak Snag, during one of his streams, and this happened with Queso. And I was like, ain't no way that Queso was a freaking Warrior Cat fan. Like, that just, like, made me really happy. I'm like, yes! Yes, more fans. Good for Queso. I don't watch Queso, but I see a lot of his clips, and he is really funny. He makes me laugh really hard whenever I see the clips. I don't like actively watch his streams, but like, it's so he's so funny. I really like that guy. And I like sometimes whenever I see cats, I'll say like the kitty, like the way that he says. Um, oh my gosh, wait, you don't know what Warrior Cats is, or you don't know who Queso is? I I don't want to assume which one you were talking about. I mean, I would hope that you know who Queso is, but if you don't, that's okay. Gay cat book. That is quite literally what it is. Actually, well, I don't even. I was like, was there any gay cats in Warrior Cats? I think there was really, really close with like two cats, but I don't think that was like a big thing. Man, there should have been more gay cats. What the hell? What the freak? Where are my gay cats at? Come on now. I don't know, that's what my friend calls it. Okay, that's fair. I would honestly call it the same thing. Really. It is like I won't lie. I would call it the same thing. Clipped for real. No! No! Don't cancel me! Don't do it! I have so much to live for. I don't. I actually don't. I just play Genshin and Zenless. Aw, nuts. It stopped raining in the area that I'm in. What the freak? What the heck? Hold on. Alright. Thank you. Gosh. I forget that the clouds, like, shrink. And I'm like, no! Come back! Why do you have to shrink? You're just fishing? I'm just fishing. We're all just fishing. It's web fishing. What the what the fish? What the fish? I really need to start using that more. I really like using like old timey um how do I explain these words? It's like I'll be back in a jiffy. You know what I'm saying? It's like the white people words. I like saying them. They sound so funny to me. I'm trying to think of another example besides for like Jiffy, and I swear I use these like so normally that thinking about them now, like I just can't figure out what I say. Anyway, they're fun to use. Hooligan, yes. Yeah, words like those, they're so funny to me. I like using them a lot. Them white people. Wait, no, it's the wrong fish. God damn. Oh my god, I thought it was the fish that I wanted. It's not. Oh my. You know how I'm feeling? No, that's not how I'm feeling. I'm feeling like this. Maybe in a little. Friggin', friggin' web fishing. Stupid web fishing. Stupid. Stupid. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, who drew the little the other animal here? I don't know if it's like a I don't know what this is. This is cute. Thanks whoever added on that little drawing. That's adorable. Slug cat? Oh my god, slay. That's so cute. Wow, the gang pulled up. The gang pulled up for fish. Also, just to give you guys a heads up, once the rain stops, that's probably when I'll start wrapping things up. So thought I'd let you guys know instead of just being like, all right, closing the lobby. um, but like a burrito. What? I'm lost. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's been 2 hours. That's crazy. A little bonkers, even. I wasn't expecting that. Well, that's good. Been getting back into the swing of things. It's been nice. Broken ruler. I'm so lost right now. What? What are we talking about? Question marks? What? Huh? What? If you guys know the meme that I'm referencing with that, good for you. That's what I'm referencing. What in the skibbity? What in the skibbity toilet? Huh? Huh? Whoa? Guys, oh my god, so I have like stickers in like Apple iMessages, and I have so many stupid stickers of like all the dumb freaking cat memes, but they're so funny to use. Um oh my gosh, you hate brain rot? That's really unfortunate. Not like I talk in brain rot a lot, but okay, that's not actually unfortunate. That's just it's just funny. Um. Anyway, oh, the rain is gone. Aw, man, I didn't even get to freaking catch the fish. Whatever. Well, that was not Sigma that I didn't get my fish. However, I am going to go gamble. It is gambling time. So, it's. Shucks. Yes. Aw, shucks. Oh my god, thank you for bringing that to my attention. Yes, I need to start using aw, shucks more. I don't know what any of this means. It means what it means. There's no meaning to it. Yeah, you have spoken. So Sigma. That's so Sigma of you. That's so um that's so skibbity toilet of you. Anyway, it's time to gamble. It's gambling time. I think last broadcast I won one of the scratch offs, but I'm not too sure. But the goal of gambling has always been the same. It's just to at least win one thing, and that's literally it. I just want to win one scratch off, and that's it. Can you show me a funny? Yeah, why not? We can let people wait in anticipation. What the funny? What in the funny? What are we doing? Oh hey, on top of the house. Oh, did you? Oh, you put something in the wall? Okay. And then you leave. Oh! Wait, not O. No O. You're still. Wait, what? Question marks? Hello? I'm so lost. Hold up. We're getting there? What? Wait, this is sick! Wait, this is awesome! Oh wait, I can't even go that far. This is cool! Oh my god, thanks for showing me this super awesome funny thing. Wait, I love this. Wait, this is awesome. Wait, can you fish here? No, that would make sense that you can't fish here. But this is sick. What the balls? Hold on. Slurpo. We're gonna slurp this. Okay, I'm so sorry I made that sound. Wait, this is so cool. I like this. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh, I fell in. Okay, we're good. Wait, this is so awesome. Okay, cool. Well, let me do my gambling here. Why not? I don't know where you are truly, so I don't know what you're talking about with the random hill, but anyway, let's get down to gambling. So again, the goal of gambling is to at least win one of these scratch offs at least. The second goal is an optional goal of at least breaking even with how much I spent. So let's see. First scratch off. 2, 17, 5, 21, 32. Let's see. Oh my gosh. You're gonna gamble with me, Slugcat? I hope we both win big. I won $500 on the first scratch off. Okay, so the goal has been reached. We at least won one scratch off. Oh my god, did you also win, Slugcat? No freaking way. This is crazy. Okay, won $500. Second scratch off. 31, 10, 3, 5, and 23. Will I win more than $500? Who knows? Let's freaking see. Wait. Whoa. I won another $500? Hold on. Wait a second. Slugcat, did you also just win again? I won. Oh my god, nice. How much do they cost? I think the ones that I bought cost $3.50 each, and I bought 5. So I think in total that's $1,750 if I if I sneeze. I'm joking. If I remember the math correctly. So far, we have paid for 2 of the scratch offs. So, third scratch off. 36, 18, 14, 47, and 16. Oh my gosh, thank you. I didn't know whether I should mute my microphone when I sneeze, but I was already mid-sneeze before I could even have that thought. Ooh, didn't win anything on the third scratch-off, but that's okay. We've already won twice. Okay, that's so fine. Fourth scratch-off. Oh my gosh, no way. Did you win again, Slugcat? Okay, fourth scratch-off. 20, 36, 43, 4, and 19. Let's see. Will I win more than $1,000? Who knows? Aw, darn it. Alright, fourth one was a bust. Alright, this is the fifth and final scratch off. Let's see what we get. 40, 35, 23, 43, and 30. Truly, you're gonna have to wait. I'm gambling right now. Clearly, I have more important things to do than help you in the water. You won 4 times in a row? Oh my god. Okay, I won 3 in total because I just won $100. So in total, I won $1,100. Dude, that's awesome. Wait, good for both of us. Look at us go. That's actually, you're so lucky to win 4 times in a row. That's actually crazy. I don't know how to get out. How do I leave? How do I go? Oh, the gamble cave. So didn't break even. Yeah, didn't break even, but that's okay. At least I won. That's at least the goal. Yeah, I lost $650 in profit, but that's okay. That's normally how these things go. Truly, are you still stuck in the water? Are you still under the water? Are you fine now? I know I was gambling, but I can finally help now that I'm no longer focusing on gambling. Rock. Let me see if I know what you mean when you say rock. Um. Anyway, glad you caught on with the didn't break even. Very sad, but that's okay. Okay, I don't know what you mean by rock. Rock. You're not at the rock that I thought you would be at. That's okay. I don't know where you are. Um. Well. Nope. Well, that's alright. Well, with that, this'll... Oh, wait, I see your username. Unless you just teleported. Oh, wait, are you, like, trying to jump onto, like, the skipping stones or something? Hello. Oh my god, I said hello, and I have this hello written. So cute. Hey, if you guys haven't, liked and subscribed, I would appreciate if you did that. Rain! So true. However, as much as as much as I would love to continue fishing, I think I will be wrapping up today's broadcast. I am getting a bit hungry myself. Um, so I would like to go eat. But I appreciate everybody who came and tuned in and joined the lobby as well. I will be back next Tuesday again. No more Thursday broadcast. I'm only doing this weekly, once a week on Tuesdays, every Tuesday. So I'll be back next Tuesday. I really almost just went auto script and said the whole I'll be here on Thursday. I won't be here on Thursday. So catch me next Tuesday, 6 p.m. The lobby will be open again. Hopefully next time I will remember to put the lobby code immediately in the chat. And yeah, let me see your new hat, and then I'm gonna go. Also, see you later. Thank you for joining, truly. I appreciate it. And everybody else that was here. Wait, where? Come back. What's the new hat? Whoa! It's the Pink Pony Club. How? I don't remember the rest of that Shuffle Run Club song. That's what I thought of when I saw your pink hat, though. That's really cute. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Again, catch me next Tuesday. I guess since I'll be doing these broadcasts weekly, maybe they'll start being longer. Who knows? But yeah, I will see you guys next Tuesday. Have a great rest of your day, night, evening, all of that. Take care of yourself. Drink water, eat food, all of that jazz. And yes, thank you so much. Have a good one to everybody. And yes, I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.